How's it going, everyone? Today we got a story time of a Minecraft kid who uses his farts or his ability to fart on command to try and impress his crush. And let's just say that it goes terribly wrong, and goes so terribly wrong that, like, I want to warn you, this one is just one of the most cringe stories I've told in a while. So press the like button right now to claim your free nothing, and let's jump into the story. So we're going to call the subscriber who submitted this story Jack. And anyways, in Jack's class, there's this kid who we're going to call the Minecraft kid. Look, guys, there's literally nothing wrong with liking Minecraft. I mean, I'm playing it right now. I'd be a pretty big hypocrite to make fun of you for playing Minecraft and then play Minecraft to get background gameplay, right? However, we're going to call him the Minecraft kid because one distinct feature about him: he wore the same Minecraft creeper hoodie every single day in class. It didn't matter what was going on. It didn't matter any of that. This kid would wear the same Minecraft creeper hoodie every single day. Like, no matter what would happen, he would wear the same one. And you guys might be thinking, well, what if this guy's like Bill Gates? What if he's like Mark Zuckerberg and he just has, the same outfit, but like 6 different pairs, and he must wash it pretty well? Well, let me just say that you guys are being pretty naive because it had the same stain on it every single day. And unless this kid literally stained each of his clothings in the exact same place to make them feel more similar, right? I'm pretty sure he didn't do that. So yeah, this kid would wear the same creeper hoodie every single day. And the subscriber Jack did a smell test to kind of confirm, and yes, he can confirm that it was the same hoodie, or at least it smelled like it. Anyways, right, so one day they had PE class. So most of the days, or at least up until this point, so they had PE class. They had to do it every single day. Up until this point, the Minecraft kid had had been able to get out of physical education because I think he sprained his ankle or something. I don't know. He didn't break a bone. It wasn't a super major injury, but it still was a pretty legitimate excuse. But dude was out for legitimately 4 months. I think the Minecraft kid was just doing his best to milk every drop of the injury as possible. That one kid who comes into school and maybe they twist their ankle a little bit and they come in a full, an iron lung, bro. And then there's another kid who just has that boot, but they never take the boot off. It's like the boot, that boot that you put on to make sure your foot doesn't it heals properly. Some people, I feel like that boot is literally physically attached to their soul. I feel like I've never seen them without the boot. They come in 6 months later with the boot off, and I'm like, wait, who's that? Is that their sister or something? Because it's this is definitely not that person. Anyways, though, the Minecraft kid really did milk super hard the fact that he had a little injury or something. So this was the first day where he had to come back to PE. And let me just say that the Minecraft kid, while his foot probably healed in legitimately 2 weeks, he was out for 4 months. So the Minecraft kid was trying to avoid PE class like the plague, because definitely playing Minecraft all day and sitting around for 4 months without the most exercise is walking or being dropped off to school, walking in between classes, and maybe the most exercise is he's going to have really beefy wrists from clicking so much in Minecraft. But other than that, let's just say that PE class is the one thing he doesn't want to do. Anyways, right, so the Minecraft kid shows up at PE class, and bro definitely had that stink aura on. He definitely, I know in some games you can have, kill aura, where you basically get everything around you. Bro had stink aura on. You could definitely smell it from pretty far away. However, since it was inside, things were this, was all happening during the winter time. And it was an indoor gym type area. It wasn't a gym where you have bench presses and weights. It was a gym with a basketball court and stuff like that. So the Minecraft kid takes off his creeper hoodie for literally the first time in 4 months. Yeah, sure enough, he goes to bed and takes it off or whatever. But I mean, at school. And this was legitimately I don't know, man. This was legitimately a shocking sign for Jack, because Jack has never seen him without his hoodie on. So anyways, he takes off his hoodie and he has the crustiest, dustiest, grossest looking shirt you've ever actually seen. And I mean, at one point in its existence, this shirt used to be a white shirt. But do you know those shirts that used to be white, but they're just if you weren't told that they were white ahead of time, there's not a single chance in the world that you could have known that that shirt was white. You would have thought, oh, did you get a camo shirt? The yellow, green, splotchy, crusty, firm, solid shirt? Oh, no, that used to be a soft white Hanes tee. Oh, one of those types of shirts. So yeah, the Minecraft kid was literally emanating a rancid odor. And we're gonna enter in a new character, right? A new character. We're gonna call this girl we're going to call this girl Kate, right? So this girl was the crush of the Minecraft kid. The Minecraft kid had a big old crush on this girl. And so Kate was there at PE because, like, everyone has to show up to PE class. Like, it's mandatory. Y'all got to show up. It is what it is. So everyone's there at PE class. And the Minecraft kid's, his stinky shirt, the crusty, stinky, crumbly shirt, right, that he had on, was kind of drawing attention and kind of all the wrong attention. So anyways, right, Jack decides to go up to him and, you know, because Jack's a good guy. He realizes what's going on and he's like, you know what, the Minecraft kid doesn't know any bit better. You know what, let me come up and stand up for my boy over here. Yeah, so basically, dude, you gotta change the shirt. Basically, Jack is coming up and trying to help out the Minecraft kid because he kind of feels bad for him. And the Minecraft kid starts giggling at Jack. Like, it's not even like some kind of like, or I shouldn't even say giggle. I think giggle is the wrong way to say it. He was maniacally laughing at Jack. He was cackling at him. It's like, you know, I don't know, every evil man, like every evil guy, the bad guy in every superhero movie, they had that maniacal laugh when the plan that they have to destroy the good guy starts to go well before it's like, abruptly stopped or something. Yeah, they're having something like that. So, sure enough, Jack's just, like, a little weirded out by this. He's like, okay, bro, not totally sure what's going on right now. And the Minecraft kid is like, Jack, you simple little guy, ha, ha, ha. And Jack's like, bro, what are you talking about right now? I'm literally coming up to you to let you know that your shirt is dusty, crusty, and smells super bad. And the Minecraft kid's like, you don't understand. This is all part of the plan. You don't understand anything, Jack. You are a simple, stupid individual and you don't understand. And Jack's like, okay, bro, you don't have to be coming for my life like that. Like, dude, I was coming to help you and all of a sudden you turn it around and are trying to like come for me, bro. Like, are you serious right now? He's like, Jack, do you know my plan to acquire my Princess Kate? And Jack's like, actually, bro, yeah. Or no, the Minecraft kid's like, do you know that I have a feelings for dearest Kate over there? And Kate's literally with a group of friends because they're all circled around, like, pointing at the Minecraft kid because of his, like, extremely stank shirt he has on right now. And Jack's like, yeah. Yeah, so basically the Minecraft kid, like, about a year ago, wrote, like, a love letter to her, which that's definitely not something I've ever done when I was in 5th grade and didn't know any better and mini story of cringe will take 30 seconds and it's worth it. When I was in 5th grade, I went to tennis camp. Speaking of love letters, by the way, and while at this tennis camp, I saw this girl there that I liked, and she was 3 years older than me, by the way. That definitely won't do anything. And it also didn't help that I was even more I was just so weird back then. My hair was super gross, like it was super long and didn't look good. And I was 3 years younger. And you know what I do? Do I talk to her? No. You know what I do? I write my email on a piece of paper and say that she's the most beautiful girl ever and she should contact me here. Like, you know how someone will go up to someone and be like, hey, can I have your number? Hey, can I have your fax address? Can I have your postal number? Can I have your email? Like, huh? Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing, bro. Let's just say that she never emailed me back. So yeah, basically a year ago, the Minecraft kid sent wrote a letter to Kate being like, will you be my Minecraft girlfriend in Minecraft? Like, we can put our beds next to each other. Like, something super, like, awkward and cringy. And, she just pretended never to find it, even though, word spread extremely quickly that she found it. Like, she was literally on, like, the playground, opened up the letter, and a massive swarm of people were around her being like, oh my god, did the Minecraft kid actually write that to you? That's so funny, stuff like that, whatever, right? So yeah, let's just say that she was well aware, and not only was Kate well aware of Minecraft kid's feelings for her, everybody else was. And Jack was like, I don't know. Jack wasn't a huge fan of how the whole situation went down, because yeah, sure enough, the Minecraft kid wrote the letter to her, but at the same time, she did need to show it to everyone and point and laugh. Like, you know what, Kate had a little bit of growing up to do there. But anyways, right, you know, it was pretty hilarious. It was hilarious, granted, and maybe I'm just on the Minecraft kid side, because when I was in 5th grade, I did the same thing, but you don't have to look too deeply into that, my friend. You do not. Anyways, though, yeah, so sure enough, the Minecraft kid is explaining to Jack. He's like, oh, so you do know that I like Princess Kate. Well, I have a masterful plan to get her. And Jack's like, okay, well, what is it? And he's like, well, let me still, like, I think step 1 of your plan or step 2 of your plan, at least a step in your plan should be to wash your shirt. Like, I don't know how that's going to factor into your plan, bro, but find a way to slip that. Just let that slip into one of your plans for me, bro. Like, trust me on this one. It'll go a long way. Just slide that into your plan, bro. Like, trust me. And the Minecraft kid's like, whoa. Actually, here's the thing. So girls, they really like guys who are talented. Okay, true, right? I guess. And Jack's like, okay. Hearing you out. What's up? And the Minecraft kid goes on to say, yes. And I have a very unique talent, one might say. And Jack's like, oh God, like, oh no. He's you know, at this point, Jack is probably thinking that, like, the Minecraft kid is gonna, like, be like, Kate, you need to see this, and, like, send her a video of him doing, like, a MLG water bucket clutch in Minecraft, or him, oh my God, look at me, I can click 40 clicks per second and telebridge or whatever, all that stuff, dude. Yeah, I mean, okay, I kind of do like watching some of those Minecraft videos of people who click really fast. But let me just say that if you do that stuff, like, whatever, don't let the girls know. They're not going to be impressed by, oh my God, you can, like, jitter your fingers, like, you can vibrate your hand. Actually, some of the girls might like that ability, but that's going too deep for my audience. Anyway, so yeah, so at this point, Jack was kind of just thinking that this kid was just going to send, like, I don't know, some kind of, like, cringe Minecraft, oh my God, I water clutched. Now, can I clutch your water? I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I'm going to chill out. I'm going to relax. I'm going to calm down. Whew. Anyways, yeah, so the Minecraft kid is like, all right, watch this ability. And he's like, Jack, are you paying attention, Jack? And Jack's like, oh, yeah, what? He goes, it's literally just farts. And Jack's like, what? He's like, okay, I'm waiting. So Jack just thought that this kid just let one rip while, like, preparing or whatever. In Jack's mind, the Minecraft kid was, like, so focused in on, like, whatever he was trying to do that he just, like, through his efforts, accidentally let one rip. But the Minecraft kid's like, ta-da! And Jack's like, wait, whoa, pause, bro. I think I missed a step or two. So at this point, Jack was just so confused, bro. He was like, was that his magic trick? All right, if you made it this far into the video, comment magic down below. Magic will be the secret word of the day. And while you're in the comment section commenting magic, check out the pinned comment, as there's a link to my Spotify, as you can listen to these stories as podcasts and help me out, as well as a link to my 2 active channels I post on every single day. One is Connor Stories, in which I upload Reddit stories, so you get double dose of stories every single day. And also, I'm back to commentary. So I have Pugs as my commentary channel. So you guys who subscribe to me for my commentary stuff and miss it a little bit, I'll be posting on there too. So subscribe to all that, and let's get right back to the story. Sorry to waste your time. I just got to do the plug. Anyways, though, so Jack is looking at the Minecraft kid with the utmost curiosity, the utmost confusion, and the utmost terrified, like, what just happened? And the Minecraft kid's like, do you want me to do it again? He literally just farts again. And at this point, Jack is starting to realize that, okay, maybe this isn't like, wait a minute. He's like, wait a minute, okay. Let me think about this for a second. In the last 2 times, the Minecraft kid has farted on command. Wait a minute. He's like, wait a minute. Because he's like, what are the odds that this kid is just accidentally farting again? And the Minecraft kid's like, do you not get it? He just starts, like, rapid fire. This is the most mature intellectual story you'll find. Most intellectual story on the Connor Pugs channel, right? Anyways, and at this point, Jack's starting to realize, oh my God, this kid can fart on command. And then he realizes something even more horrifying. Oh my God, this is going to be the talent he's going to try and use to woo Kate. Oh my God. Okay, so Jack looks at the Minecraft kid with this kind of look of terror because he's realizing, oh my God, the Minecraft kid is actually going to try and use his farting abilities as a way to woo this girl in. Like, you gotta be kidding me right now. You can't be straight with me right now, bro. There's no way. Anyways, so yeah, sure enough, Jack is like, bro, is the secret talent that you're going to use, you know, to woo this girl, is it actually going to be that you can fart on command? And Jack was just hoping. He was hoping with all of his soul, all of his, I don't even know. He was just praying, bro. He was praying that for some reason, somehow, the Minecraft kid was going to tell him, no, actually, I'm not going to, like, woo her with my farting abilities. I can't even keep a straight face, man. But no, the Minecraft kid's like, yes, look, dude, I know you're jealous because you know I'm going to totally get her, but I want to let you know that ladies love talented men. And don't tell me I'm not talented, bro. Like, how about you try farting on command? And Jack's like, dude, no. And the Minecraft kid's like, sorry, bro. Like, I know you want Kate so bad, but I'm about to snatch her up with my farting on command abilities, bro. Yeah, so the Minecraft kid goes on to explain to Jack that, yep, he heard him correctly, and that, yep, he is going to woo Kate with his extreme epic farting on the command abilities. And Jack is trying desperately to knock some sense into the Minecraft kid. And it's like, bro, you need to trust me on this. It's not going to work. It's going to backfire. Little did Jack know exactly how bad it was going to backfire. Because, like, Jack expected it to go something along the lines of Minecraft kid walks up to the girl, says, hey, can I have your attention for a second? She gives him her attention. He farts on command. And then, she's like, ew, what? And then walks away. He had no idea that it was actually going to be so much worse than that. As you guys got a little bit of a taste, I think I told you a little bit earlier on, but it gets so much worse. So the Minecraft kid's like, dude, look. And he, like, puts his hand on Jack, and Jack kind of recoils back a little bit. And the Minecraft kid's like, dude, look, I know that you want my girlfriend. He's already calling Kate his girlfriend, bro. What? Huh? Bro's already jumping the gun. Bro's jumping like 14 parsecs into hyperspace right now. That's how much of a reach. He's about to blow out his back. Pause. Anyways, yeah, so he's like, look, I'm sorry. I know that you're, like, super jealous that Kate's gonna become my girlfriend. And I know. I get it. I know she's very beautiful. She is my princess and my queen, so I get it. Don't worry, bro. I get it. And, but I just want to let you know, I appreciate your effort in stopping me, but it's not gonna work, bro. By the end of the day, Kate will be my girlfriend, and I promise you that. At this point, Jack's like, all right, man. And Jack left the situation. Because at this point, he's like, okay, I tried. I'm a good person. I didn't let this slide. I tried. But at this point, it really is up to the Minecraft kid if he wants help. It's not, you can bring a horse to water, but you can't make it drink, bro. You just can't force it to drink. So, yeah, at this point, Jack was like, all right, I did what I could do. Whatever, man. Like, I've tried. And sure enough, he goes back to his friends. And they're about to watch one of the most horrific, cringy, awkward, uncomfortable interactions of his entire life. Genuinely, Jack believes that he will never see something more uncomfortable, more just terrible than what you guys are about to hear. This is the worst situation Jack has ever witnessed and probably actually will ever be in. Just by being in the same vicinity of what is about to happen, this is probably the worst experience Jack will ever have in his life, according to him. So the Minecraft kid walks up to Kate. Kate is with a group of friends. They were probably just pointing and laughing at the Minecraft kid. That's pretty immature of them, but, these are, what did I say? Like, what grade are they in? Did I say 6th grade, 8th grade? They're younger, right? It's whatever. Kids are mean. Anyways, the Minecraft kid goes up to Kate. And is like, hey, do you want to see and Kate's like, he's like, and she's like, all right, spit it out, bro. And he's like, sorry, do you want to see a talent of mine? And Kate's like, okay. Kate was probably expecting bro to whip out some magic cards and pull a nice magic prank. She was probably expecting, to him to pull out some balls and start juggling them. I don't know, maybe to pull out the tricycle and start juggling some, some bowling ball pins. She was definitely not expecting what was about to come. So yeah, sure enough, the Minecraft kid is like, literally just farts. And he's like, ta-da! And she's like, what? And all of her friends are like, ew! Yeah, so exactly how Jack expected. However, the Minecraft kid is like, oh, is that not impressive enough for you? He goes, lets out like a crazy one, right? And all of our friends are like, oh, God, woo, right, once again. And Kate's like, all right, like, I don't know what you're doing, but please stop. And the Minecraft kid's like, all right, well, I'll do an even bigger one. Yep. It happened, bro. Minecraft kid, he went a little bit too far. I don't know if you guys have ever, had a moment where it's like, yeah, you let one slide, and then it's like it's always questionable sometimes. But the Minecraft kid pushed a little too hard, and he accidentally crapped his pants. Yep. I'm gonna let that sink in just for a second. The entire auditorium, remember, this all happens during gym. The entire auditorium goes silent. As it is, so I'm not going to describe anymore. I don't want YouTube to get mad at me, and I want your brain cells to regenerate a little bit. People know what's going on. That's how bad it was. People can tell. That's all you need to know. People can tell. They can probably smell it too, but they can tell. So immediately the PE coach rushes over. He's like, everyone go back, go away, go to the corner, start doing push-ups. I don't know. The PE coach is like, I was not trained for this. What do I do? Yeah, so the PE coach is telling everyone to go away. Obviously, Kate and her friends run away screaming because they're in 7th grade and they're not mature, right? So they're like, whatever, right? At this point, Jack, his jaw like just falls off his face. He cannot believe what he is seeing right now. He cannot just comprehend what he is seeing. He knew it was going to go bad, but he couldn't for a second realize it was going to be that bad. So yeah, the school nurse and like a team of like other school faculty or whatever rushed into the auditorium. Another faculty member went over to all the kids, told them like, since they're all kind of huddled in the corner, to like single file line out of there. Like it was taken very seriously. It's like someone dropped a radioactive pile of nuclear waste, which they low-key kind of did, but yeah, so they were filed out of there and they were put in a classroom for the next 20 minutes while like the whole situation was being addressed. The next day in school, there's an announcement saying like, hey, so there's an incident yesterday. We'd appreciate it if people who are aware about it don't talk about it, which is probably the dumbest thing the school could possibly do. Hey, there was a super crazy thing that happened about it. And if you happened yesterday and if you know about it, don't tell anyone. If you don't know, don't ask. Like you're basically asking for rumors to spread. So yeah, Minecraft Kid was known as Poo Poo Pants for like the next year, but then people kind of forgot about it. This happened a couple years ago, and no, he did not end up getting with Kate, but he's apparently kind of changed around. He's super embarrassed about his past, but that's the thing. As you're a kid, you do stupid stuff, and you learn and you grow, and that's where we are today, my friends. What's up, guys? Welcome back to a brand new story, and just imagine that you're at camp, all excited to meet your new friends, and when you get to your cabin, you meet your bunkmate. And then you take a big ol' whiff of air and you literally keel over from the smell of your bunkmate. And yeah, you're just sitting there and you're just questioning your life at this point. So yeah, this is a story I'll be telling today. So sit back, relax, subscribe if you're new, and let's just jump right into it. So anyways, we're going to call the subscriber who submitted this story Brandon. So anyways, Brandon is going away to sleepaway camp and he's pretty excited. He gets there, his parents drop him off, and right away, he's just excited to meet a whole new group of people. Brandon's gone to sleepaway camp before, but this is a whole new sleepaway camp to him, and he's not coming in with anyone because in the past, he's gone to sleepaway camp where he's known people, and this is going to be the first time where he's gone in and he doesn't know anybody. He's excited to meet a whole new group of people. He's excited to meet his bunk mate, his cabin mate, the people in his group, the people he'll meet at camp. He's just really excited in general. So this is like an overnight wilderness type camp. It's pretty popular in the United States if you guys aren't from here, or that isn't a thing where you guys are. In fact, most of the camp stories I've told have had to do with like overnight wilderness camps, so that's just a testament for how popular they are. But anyways, let's just jump right into it. As you know, Brandon makes his way to his cabin as he is greeted by the camp counselor and the other people that will be in his group. There's a few people walking over to the cabin with Brandon, as well as the camp counselor. The camp counselor tells him that people have been coming in since 2 this afternoon. Brandon came there at 4:30 in the afternoon, and the camp counselor basically says, hey, like people have been filtering in, or not filtering in, they've been trickling in. People will be still coming until 6, so, you know, you'll meet the last new person out around 6 or whatever. Then at 8, we're going to have a big bonfire as like to get everyone to like, just to initiate everyone, to get them to know everybody, stuff like that. And, you know, at this point, you know, Brandon kind of says, hey, is my bunkmate there yet? Are the people in my cabin there? And, you know, the camp counselor's like, let me take a look at the list. And as they're walking over, he pulls out his clipboard. He's like, yes. And then he says the name, but we're going to call him Minecraft Kid because he brought one shirt and one hoodie, and they both happen to be Minecraft related. So we're going to call him Minecraft Kid. So he looks it up and he says, oh yeah, your bunkmate, his name's Minecraft Kid. Obviously says his real name, but for the story, we're going to say Minecraft Kid. Oh yeah, your bunkmate Minecraft Kid is actually there right now. So you'll be able to greet him when you go in there. So at this point, Brandon was pretty excited because, you know, his friend was, or his new friend potentially, turns out not to be the case, but whatever, right? He goes up there. And, he opens the cabin door, he walks in, and he enters the room. Boom! It's like he's hit with like a glass wall, dude. He breaks through the glass. It's like he walked into a thing of bricks. A thing of bricks. The smell is so pungent, so intense, so putrid that it's unlike anything he's ever smelled before. It's like he went inside of a cow's anus, dude. Okay, that's a little graphic. But anyways, yeah, Brandon is just so taken off guard. He basically collapses and disintegrates. But yeah, he looks, and the kid above him has already taken top bunk, and he's sitting there, and he's in a little creeper hoodie, right? He's like, "What's up, man? My name is Minecraft Kid." Obviously says his real name, but says, I'm just going to insert Minecraft Kid instead. And immediately, Brandon is like, "Hey, man, how are you doing?" Yeah, but anyways, he's like, "Hey, man, what's up? My name is Brandon. It's nice to meet you." And so, yeah, Brandon sits down on his bed. He has his suitcase or whatever, more like a backpack because he didn't bring that much. Is like unpacking all of his stuff. And while he's unpacking all of his stuff, he's just kind of thinking to himself, man, I mean, one would believe that by now, by this time right now, I would have gotten used to the smell. Like one would have believed that at this point, I would have gotten used to the smell, but it really does not seem like I'm getting used to the smell right now. So yeah, this is not great. I am not sure how I feel about this besides, oh dear God, this is my life for the next week. And that was his life for the next week. And yeah, the night only gets worse because like the Minecraft Kid is literally just sitting above him, just like talking with other people coming in. And there's like other people to walk through, but this room, there's only one bunk. Most of the other rooms have multiple bunks, but this room, thankfully for the other campers, just has one bunk. So it's literally just Brandon and the Minecraft Kid stuck together. Unfortunately for Brandon, right? So, Brandon was like, all right, I still smell this. The Minecraft Kid jumps down from like the top bunk, right? And he lands on the ground and he lands facing away. And the Minecraft Kid was not the smartest man on planet Earth. Why do I say that? Well, for many reasons. But specifically because the Minecraft Kid only brought one pair of shorts. And the pair of shorts he brought were white. Dude, even myself, well, I found myself a pretty clean individual. I actually wash my sheets in college, which is, I think, better than 50% of the guys here, or just guys in general, right? That's pretty good. Even myself, white shorts are just dangerous, bro. It is just dangerous to have white shorts or white underwear. Even if you're a clean individual, I mean, you just get them dirty, right? It's just not worth it. But the Minecraft Kid had a pair of what one would assume were white shorts at one point. However, there was a pretty unfortunately placed stain. There was a butt stain right on his butt. It was brown. It was disgusting. And Brandon was literally on the verge of puking out of his nostrils at this point. It was just so disgusting. It was so terrible. And this kid also smelled pretty bad as well on the way down. It's like on the way down, he just had a whiff of scent. Yeah, so that was one of the toughest nights. So eventually they go out to the campfire. Brandon meets a lot of other people he's pretty chill with. And overall, he's actually having a really great time at the camp, except for when he has to go back to his room. It's like every single time that Brandon returns to his room, he basically drops to his knees, gagging. However, right, the next day comes around. And the next day is the first actual day of camp. So this is the day where they actually are like, I don't know, doing activities, doing whatever, right? And one of the first activities that they did campus-wide, right, as the whole camp, was a big game of hide and seek. However, this was a game of hide and seek in pairs. And the thing is, Brandon learned pretty quickly that this camp wanted you to make friends with random people, but they also wanted you to leave being really close to one person. They thought their kind of philosophy was, why be good friends with a lot of people when you can be great friends with one person? One good friend is better than 10 acquaintances. I genuinely kind of do agree with that. However, in this case, that was bad. You know why? Because you know how they chose this one person that you were going to be super quote-unquote close with? They just made it your bunkmate. So yeah, this big game of hide and seek, you were told that you had a partner that you had to hide with, and that partner was your bunkmate. Brandon already knew that this was going to be bad. So Brandon goes and finds the Minecraft kid, and the Minecraft kid is getting super into it. He was like, dude, I play this mini game in Minecraft where I hide. I think he was doing like what was that? What's the Hypixel mini game where there's like one person who's secretly it or whatever, and like murder mystery. Yeah, he's like plays that all the time. So he's like, I'm really good at this because you do something in a video game, you're getting good in real life. Because if you're good at Wii tennis, then you're great at regular tennis, obviously. But anyways, they start walking around, and the person who's it, or it's actually like probably like 4 or 5 pairs since it's the entire campus, who's it, they start counting down from like 90 seconds, so they got a lot of time. But Brandon, the Minecraft kid, start going around trying to find a spot. So Brandon is really hoping that they'll hide in a place where him and the Minecraft kid do not have to be physically that close, because Brandon does not know if he can survive being physically that close to the Minecraft kid. It's already kind of a close call having him be in such close quarters anyways. So to have him that close to the Minecraft kid, it's already a bit of a stretch. I'm not going to lie, right? I'm not going to lie. It's already a bit of a stretch. So they're looking around, and Brandon sees this house. A little tiny playhouse, right? It's a miniature house that was like made for, I don't know, it was like made for like messing around in, and it's like kind of like a cool art piece or whatever. And Brandon's like, oh, dude, we should hide in there, because they could hide in separate corners of the house or whatever, or behind the wall separately. But the Minecraft kid's like, dude, that's not a good place. It's like too obvious. But you know what a place that isn't obvious? There. He points to a bush. And yes, the bush would have been a really good hiding spot, but there was really only room for 1.5 individuals, which means they would have had to really cram. And the Minecraft kid's like, dude, we're going to have to really cram in there, but it's going to be so worth it. At this point, Brandon is just like, oh no, dude, no way. And the Minecraft kid's like, okay, he doesn't say that out loud, but the Minecraft kid's like, hurry, hurry. Because the people that were counting down are like 10, 9, 8. And, you know, Brandon's like, okay, how bad can this really be? Brandon hops in the bush. And that's when the Minecraft kid hops in the bush after him. But the Minecraft... Oh my God. Sorry, I'm... Reading this story is kind of paining me. The Minecraft kid jumps in butt first. And he's... strap in, boys and girls. This is quite a story. He jumps in butt first and smudges his butt against Brandon's shirt. And Brandon, okay, so first of all, that happens. Second of all, he's now in a cloud of, like, actual toxicity. Like, he's in a cloud of, like, you basically have the Minecraft wither effect. You're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die. So Brandon's kind of just sitting there, and he's, like, trying to breathe in, and he's trying to, like, lean his head out to breathe in, and the Minecraft kid's like, don't put your head out, dude. You're gonna get caught. So Brandon's like... Like, he's actually choking up at this point. It is a struggle. It is hard. So at this point, Brandon, it's been about 30 seconds. And Brandon is like, dude, there is no way I'm going to survive this if I last in here for another, like, 5 seconds. Real quick, if you made it this far into the video, comment Minecraft down below. That'll be the secret word of the day. I'll try and heart as many comments as I possibly can that say Minecraft. And if you want to support the channel, literally the best possible thing that you can do for me or the channel in general, the community we have, the first best thing is finish this video. Watch it all the way through. That helps out more than you can imagine. And then the next thing that helps out a ton is when you have time, maybe right after this video, maybe later, binge watch my older videos. Just go ahead and watch a bunch of my videos in the background while you're doing something. And let me know in the comment section right now, what do you do while watching my videos? I'm genuinely super curious, and I love reading it. And just to say thank you, I will try and heart and reply to as many comments that tell me what you guys do while binge watching my videos in the background. Anyways, let's get right back to it. So yeah, Brandon is now, first of all, he just got butt stained. He got butt stained by this kid, whatever that even is supposed to mean. And he's sitting in a cloud of stench. And he can't take it anymore. So he falls out of the bush. He pretends to lose his balance because they're kind of sitting in a very awkward position because they have to really cram in there. So Brandon pretends to fall out of the bush. And like he falls out and the guy is like, oh, found you guys or whatever. Minecraft kid is like, dude, why did you do that? And Brandon's like, haha, man, sorry. I lost my balance. It was a really good hiding spot, though. Too bad I just lost my balance, man. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Anyways, so they skip ahead a little bit. The rest of the day is actually pretty good. Remember, like, this sounds like a horror story. Brandon actually had a overall really great experience at this camp, which means that the rest of the camp was so awesome that it counteracted how bad this part was. But anyways, it's the end of the day again, and they get back to their cabin, and Brandon is just, like, dreading going back to his cabin, because he knows that he's going to have to survive the night. This is like Five Nights at Freddy's, but every single night is like 20 mode, dude. Like, this is a struggle, bro. This is night 5. This is night 6, a secret new night invented just to make it more difficult. Yeah, but anyways, he gets there, and he sees the worst possible thing ever. He sees something so terrifying, so horrifying, that not the Ring is just like a little goofy kids movie in comparison. There is nothing scarier. The dark web has nothing that would scare him compared to this. Like, a hacker could literally say, I'm in your house, and appear out of the closet with a massive machete and a Gatling gun, dude. It doesn't matter. It's not as scary as what this kid, Brandon, saw. What did Brandon see? You might be asking. Well, Brandon saw the Minecraft kid. Little Stinkers, right? That's not his new name, but yeah, the Minecraft kid sitting on his bed. Brandon had white sheets. So Brandon knew immediately that whatever damage was going to be done, which was going to be extensive, colossal damage, like the whole thing was, he's probably gonna have to burn his sheets when he gets home, but he knew that the damage that he's gonna see, that like the damage that will be done, he will see the damage, and then he'll have to sleep in it. So the Minecraft kid is sitting there. He's like, what's good, dude? Like, I was thinking we could have a little debrief about the hide and seek thing, so that later in the week when we do it again, we can do it even better. So yeah, there was like 2 hide and seek events or whatever. The first one they did on the first day, which happened that day, and there was also a final hide-and-seek event that happened on the last day, and, like, the winners got a special prize or something, so bunk mates would, like, talk to each other. It was really fun in general. Maybe not if you got the Minecraft kid as your mate or as your partner or whatever, right? But in general, it was pretty fun. So the Minecraft kid was talking to him about strategies and how to balance better. And he was like, I was learning when I was playing Minecraft or whatever. But the thing is, Brandon was not paying attention. Because Brandon was simply just, just thinking about, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. No. This cannot be happening. The Minecraft kid is stinking up my bed. Am I going to sleep on the floor? Am I going to sleep on the roof? Am I going to sleep in the river and hope I just drown at this point? Like, what am I actually going to do? Am I going to sleep standing up? Am I going to just walk 12 hours back home and sleep in my own bed? Like, at this point, what am I going to do? So eventually the Minecraft kid is done talking strategy. He's like, all right, let me know what you think. And Brandon's like, because he wasn't paying attention. He was freaking out the whole time. He was like, that sounds good, dude. Like, yeah, no, that sounds good. And the Minecraft kid's like, okay, cool. And he gets up and he walks up to his bunk. The second the Minecraft kid walks up, Brandon's eyes immediately look right where the Minecraft kid was sitting. And sure enough, there was a big old butt stain. And Brandon was like sick to his stomach. He was gonna puke. He was weak. Because yes, the one place he could call home at this camp, his bed, his nice, beautiful bed, that was already kind of contaminated from just like stink that fell from the top bunk down, had a big, massive butt stain on it. Yeah, I'm not even kidding. So Brandon got close and he just took off his sheet. He literally just removed the sheets. He was going to sleep on a bare mattress. Brandon actually checked to see if the butt stain leaked through. Nope, thankfully. He was not going to have to sleep on the bed springs. Dude, imagine like it just seeped through and he has to sleep on the bed springs for the next 4 days or whatever, or 4 nights. So he takes off his sheets, just puts them in his bag. He's like, these are done. Like, these are done, right? Yeah, that night was, it was tough because Brandon's like, if this kid sits on my bed again, I bet I could flip over the mattress. But if he sits on my bed a third time, I'm actually going to have to sleep in the bed springs. Yeah, I'm just not trying to do that. So anyways, the next day comes around, and we're just going to skip the day because it was normal, it was good. Brandon had a lot of fun, didn't sleep that well because he's like inhaling toxic toxic fumes or whatever the entire night. But eventually they do a little, what they call a little check-in. So the camp counselor walks in and he's basically saying like, hey, just want to make sure. Because look, a lot of these, I mean, these are kids, right? Brandon was 15, Minecraft Kid was 14. These are kids that are away from their parents, not having their parents check in on them every 5 seconds to make sure that they're functioning. So they're just like, all right, you know, you guys are like changing your clothes every day. You're taking a shower. Like, and one of the camp counselors was like, I'm going to not watch you take a shower. That would be very sus. The camp counselor vented if he did that. I'm a grown man and I just said that. Anyways, you know, the camp counselor's not, I'm going to watch you shower. But he was like, I'm going to like wait until you go into the shower, take a shower, change back into your clothes and walk out here. Because the camp counselor one day was like, this cabin smells. I was going to say reeks, but that has different connotations, right? He was like, this cabin smells. And like, I'm not going to like, I know that you guys have not been showering. And like the other kids were being kind of stinky too, but they were on a whole different level, right? They might have smelled a little unpleasant, but they didn't smell like the insides. You know that, you know, the Star Wars, the fifth movie, Revenge of this, no. Empire Strikes Back, when like Han Solo has to save Luke by cutting open that animal. Yeah, the Minecraft kid probably smelled like the inside rotting guts of that animal, right? Anyways, though, so the camp counselor comes around, and he's just kind of checking, and he's like, all right, Brandon, go take a shower. I'm going to wait till you're done. So Brandon goes in, he takes a shower, whatever, right? Comes out smelling nice and clean. And he looks at the Minecraft kid, and the Minecraft kid looks at him back, and the camp counselor's like, this room's pretty bad smelling, and I want to make sure you guys are taking your showers. So Minecraft kid's like, okay, I'll take a shower. He goes in, turns on the water, and like, I mean, okay, Brandon doesn't know this, but he knows for a fact that this kid did not shower. Allegedly, the Minecraft kid goes in there, turns on the shower water, puts his head in for a second to make it look like his head is wet, so it looks like he took a shower, and like just sat there for like 5 minutes when the water was running. Turns off the water, comes out in the same clothes, and the camp counselor is like, you didn't change your clothes. And the Minecraft kid's like, no, I just have the same pair. I just really like this creeper shirt, so I have two of the same ones. The truth is, the Minecraft kid was bluffing. If the camp counselor said, hey, can I see the other creeper shirt? His, you know, the lie would have been up. The gig would have been up, essentially, right? But yeah, the Minecraft kid was almost cleaned, but nope, he's a Minecraft kid. What did you guys expect? So the next day was where things got a little bit interesting. The Minecraft kid comes up to Brandon at lunch, and Brandon and the Minecraft kid sat at different tables because the Minecraft kid met people that he was more friends with, like other people who played stuff that he liked, like Minecraft or Roblox or something. And Brandon was more of a sports guy, so his friends were more like sports related or whatever. But one day the Minecraft kid comes up to Brandon when he's sitting at his table, and he's like, hey man, I need your expertise. And, you know, Brandon's like, yeah, what's good? And he's like, dude, I want to ask out Judy. And Judy was this girl who was 17 and was beautiful. She was like, everyone thought that like this girl was super hot. And she was also much older than them too. So immediately that's like, that already gives like plus 10 to whatever. If she was a 1, she would have been an 11, right? Because she was like older and these kids were like, oh my God, or whatever. But yeah, she was kind of just known as like the girl or whatever. But first of all, a million reasons. 1, Minecraft kid needs to take a shower if he wants a girlfriend. 2, he's 3 years younger than her. 3, they've never spoken before. And 4, it's just simply not going to happen. However, Brandon didn't want to be a massive jerk, right? And he was like, all right, man, like, why do you want to like ask her out? And Minecraft kid's like, because she's beautiful. And he's like, yeah, okay, I agree with that. Have you ever spoken to her before? Minecraft kid's like, well, no, but we're going to go on a date, so I'll speak to her on the date. And Brandon's like, you guys are going on a date? For a second, he was legitimately like, oh my God, like, I never thought I would see crazier, but oh my God. And he's like, well, no, I have to ask her out on a date first, but I was wondering if you could go talk to Judy and see how she'd feel, you know? And at this point, Brandon was like, okay, like, it's interesting. Like, I'll definitely be entertained by whatever happens, but okay. And remember, the Minecraft kid was not a bad kid. Even though he smelled bad, that does not make him that does not mean that he was a bad individual. Okay, guys? Be nice. Be much nicer than I am while I'm telling the story. So Brandon already kind of knows the answer, but he wants to go up, and he's like, you know what? Maybe I'll be the one to see, because maybe Judy likes girls guys 3 years younger than her that smell bad. Maybe she's kind of a cougar. Who knows, dude? So he goes up to Judy. He's like, hey, like, Judy, because they'd spoken like once or twice. I think they had a camp activity together or something like that. So they were friendly. They weren't friends by any means, but they were friendly. You know what I mean? They were cool. And, he goes up, he's like, hey, so I think I might already know the answer to this question, but, my cabin mate, he thinks you're very nice looking, and he was wondering if you wanted to go on a date with him. And she's like, oh, who's your cabin mate? Because, Brandon always hung out with like the sports guys and the athletic baseball guys, and Judy was like, oh, maybe it's one of those 16-year-old, the baseball guys with their, their long hair, what are those cuts called? I'm actually being an idiot. The mullets, oh my God, my mullet daddy ears. I don't know, something stupid, right? And not saying mullets are stupid. I couldn't pull it off. Maybe you can. And Brandon's like, well, about that. So, do you know, and then says the name of the Minecraft kid. And she's like, huh? What? Because she probably already had like a few of like Brandon's friends in her mind, and she's already like imagining situations with them or whatever, right? And he's like, the guy over there. And Brandon points to the Minecraft kid, and she's like, oh no. Oh, dude, it's so painful. She's like, no, man, I was in a group with him. Dude is so stinky. I can probably smell him from here. God, he reeks. He's awful. Judy's not the nicest girl, right? And Brandon's like, oh, I'm going to take that as a no. And Judy's like, yes, take that as a mega no. So Brandon walks back over, and Brandon's thinking to himself, Minecraft kid's a good kid. I'm not going to be that guy, but I do need to make sure it's clear to him. And Brandon goes up and says, hey, Judy's very flattered by the offer, right? But she actually already has a boyfriend. And she said, though, he kind of made this up, but like, whatever, lol. He's like, she did say, maybe in the future, you never know. But right now she's a boyfriend and she can't really be doing that. The Minecraft kid's like, okay. I might still ask her out either way. And Brandon's like, no, you should not do that. Please do not do that for your own sake. So yeah, Brandon was, a good guy in that situation and didn't let the Minecraft kid get into any nonsense. But everything would change that night. That night was quite a night. So he gets back, and Brandon goes back to his bunk, expecting to see the Minecraft kid there. The Minecraft kid is not there. No one is never not in their cabin by nighttime. And it turns out that, Brandon goes to sleep, and the Minecraft kid is nowhere to be found. The Minecraft kid is quite, in fact, missing in action. So the next day, he goes up to his camp counselor early in the morning when he wakes up, as they kind of have breakfast as a group, and then they go off and disperse. And they can have lunch with whoever, but breakfast they have together. And he says, hey, I didn't see Minecraft kid last night. And the camp counselor kind of has a look on his face. He's like, yeah, the Minecraft kid is not in the camp anymore. And he's like, what? He's like, why? And the camp counselor's like, I can't really disclose that. But he said that he really loved having you as a roommate. And, Brandon both felt concerned, but also felt a little bad because he was like, oh my God, this kid's the worst. But that at breakfast, Brandon was really curious. What happened to the Minecraft kid? Mr. Stink himself. And one of the kids, leaned over to Brandon and said, hey, meet me after breakfast. I have answers. And, Brandon immediately knew. They both just knew what they were talking about. So after breakfast, Brandon goes up to him. He's like, dude, what happened to my roommate? He's like, so, this is, what I heard. I overheard some stuff. And, I also heard some stuff from other people. None of this is 100% fact, but I'm pretty sure this is correct. And Brandon's like, yeah, just tell me what's up. And he said, basically, there was like a health inspection, like a random one, and they found the Minecraft kid stuff. They deemed it as a as a safety risk for everyone else. And they went up to the Minecraft kid and basically told him that if he did not take an actual shower right now, that they were going to have to remove him from camp. Apparently, the Minecraft kid said no, and that he liked his natural aroma. And after that, you know, they basically told him that he could no longer go to the camp, and that, and like, apparently, like, he just left a pile of his clothes around, and it was just so putrid, and it was like, they like tested it or something. They thought it was actually going to like spread diseases or something. So they asked him to leave. His parents picked him up like hours later or whatever. And, yeah, so that's why. And Brandon's like, wow, like, are you serious? And the kid's like, well, that's just like, I overheard bits of it. I overheard the camp counselor talking with like one of the health inspector people that worked at the camp, as well as talking to like the head of the camp. Like, everyone else was back, like was out doing their events, but I went back because like I wasn't feeling that good. I had a stomach ache, so I went back to my cabin to sit down, and I overheard them talking with each other, and that's basically what they said. And Brandon was like, wow, that's actually crazy, right? Like, dang. So anyways, at the final day of hide and seek, you know, Brandon has to do it alone. But Brandon, you know, in the spirit of Minecraft Kid, he knew that Minecraft Kid wanted him to win. So Brandon decided to buckle in and just lock in and win this for Minecraft Kid. Win this for Mr. Stink himself. So Brandon, he found the spot, the perfect spot that he knew that Minecraft Kid would have wanted him to win, right? The spot that Minecraft Kid would have wanted him to go to. He goes in it. He's perfect. He's silent. He's still. And Brandon, he wins the championship. And he dedicates his victory to his former roommate, Minecraft Kid. We're going to call the subscriber who submitted this story Nico, because I'm just going down through my middle school friend name list. And yes, anyways, Nico had to babysit this kid. He was the kid of a mom that Nico's friends was really good friends with. So Nico's like, dang, I got to do this, bro. And his mom's like, yeah, dude, you got to babysit this kid. Was Nico trying to do it? No. He also wasn't even being paid that much. Like, his mom's like, you're going to be paid $10, which, look, $10 is $10, but $10 for like 5 hours? Bro, that's not very good. Like, that's like $2 an hour, man. That's some like not even close to minimum wage type, but whatever, right? You know, Nico's like, I gotta do this for my mom, basically. It's her friend's son. So Nico's driven over by his mom and is dropped off, and Nico gets to the front door of the kid that he has to babysit. We're just gonna call him the Minecraft Kid. It's not super clear right now, but you'll see pretty soon why I call him the Minecraft Kid. So anyways, the Minecraft Kid's mom gets to the door, and she's like, oh, welcome in. I'm so happy you could do this. I'm sorry I was so last minute. Like, thank you so much. Like, you and your mom are a lifesaver here. And Nico's like, yeah, don't worry about it. I got you. Like, where's your son? And she's like, oh, he's upstairs. And all of a sudden you hear, ooh. Like, okay, I'm not doing a really good job, but just like kind of think of like the Minecraft zombie sound, like that. Ooh, I don't know. Like, last time I said the zombie moaning, but then that got really weird because you guys were weirdos in the comments. The zombie groaning, okay? Is that better? I don't even know that's better. Zombie noises. We're just going to say Minecraft zombie noises so you guys can't be weird in my comment section. God! Leave a like for one. All the brain cells I'll lose during the story. But yeah, he's like, he hears kind of this zombie moaning noise. This zombie noise. And, you know, Nico's like, kind of looks at, you know, the Minecraft Kid's mom in a look of confusion. And the Minecraft Kid's mom is like, oh, yeah, so I gotta explain this to you. And Nico, for a split second, was thinking like, oh, is she gonna explain that her son was bitten by a zombie from a secret CIA-like project and that he's an actual real-life zombie, and for that she'll pay him $5 more to deal with him? But no, she basically goes on to explain that, you know, her son, the Minecraft Kid, has started to watch and play way too much Minecraft, and he once died recently in Minecraft to a zombie, and ever since then, he thinks that he is actually a zombie. Yeah, the Minecraft Kid thinks since he was, like, killed by a zombie in-game, that he has become a Minecraft zombie in real life. But yeah, all he does, I mean, he basically is a zombie, bro. He's playing video games all day, 24/7, at 3 in the morning, at 3 in the afternoon. Minecraft Minecraft every day. Look, Minecraft's a pretty good game, but don't be playing it 24 hours a day, bro. Yeah, but this kid basically is like, you hear, whoa, more like Minecraft zombie noises. And the mom's like, I'm sorry. He might be a little difficult, but, he's a good kid at heart. And you hear, whoa, whoa. And she's like, I'm sorry, right? Like, not much I can do about that. And Nico's like, oh, that's fine. Like, back when I was a kid, like, I used to play Minecraft with my friends. Like, that was actually back in the day when it, like, just came out, too. It was, like, a really cool multiplayer game or whatever. Like, that's a good game. Like, I love it. I respect it. Like, I can understand why your son likes it so much. And that's when you hear the zombie noises getting a little bit louder. And that's when you see this kid, because he's, like, on the second floor. He starts crawling down the stairs in all fours, which I don't know why he was crawling. It's not like he thought he was a Minecraft spider. He thought he was a Minecraft zombie. But either way, kid is crawling down on all fours and is like trying to do that, like, the zombie hiss noise. Like, I'm obviously doing a terrible job, but just deal with me, right? And he kind of like crawls down the stairs. And the Minecraft kids, or I should say the Minecraft zombie kid, his mom's like, oh, Minecraft kid, here he is, Nico. Like Minecraft kid, obviously says his real name, but Minecraft kid, I would like you to meet Nico. He'll be your babysitter. And Nico looks at this kid who's on all fours, who's in like a creeper shirt, and is like, he's doing like Minecraft noises, like, or zombie noises, like, oh, kind of looks at him and says, hey man, what's up? And this kid looks at like Nico and goes, whoa, whoa, and the Minecraft kid's mom's like, sorry about that. He's still in his zombie era right now. He still thinks he's a zombie right now. So sorry about that, bro. And Nico's like, all right, that's fine, whatever. And the Minecraft kid says something in English for once. And he's like, I heard you liked Minecraft. And at this point, like, the Minecraft kid's mom's like, Nico, I'm so sorry. I really got to go right now. But it sounds like you guys are going to start a nice conversation, so I'm just going to say goodbye. And Nico's like, what? Oh, okay. And she just, like, walks out the door. I think, low-key, she wasn't even going anywhere. She just needed a break from her son. So she's probably, like, getting in the car, driving around the corner, and then taking a power nap for 4 hours. Or maybe she's actually doing something. Who knows? But the Minecraft kid's like, I heard that you liked Minecraft. And Nico's like, yeah, I used to play it a long time ago with my friends. And the Minecraft kid is like, you better not be lying to me, are you? And Nico's like, what? Like, why would I be lying right now? Like, that makes no sense. Like, yeah, I'm not lying. Like, what are you saying? He's like, good. Well, that means that you can answer my Minecraft trivia questions. And Nico's like, oh, well, dude, I'm actually not that good. Like, I used to play a little bit with my friends back in the day. He's like, silence! You already said that you didn't lie, so you should be able to answer these easily. And, Nico's like, oh, okay, like, sure. Nico was kind of expecting that the questions were going to be like, when you start the game, what is the character you can choose? Like, what are the characters you can choose between? Which is like Steve and Alex. Like, I mean, maybe like he didn't even know about Alex at this time because he only played when Steve was the option. Low-key, like, I bet Nico only played, like, Minecraft Pocket Edition Lite or something. That was the game I used to play back when I was, like, 12 or whatever. Fire game. It was free, too. But anyways, yeah, so, the Minecraft kid, instead of asking him really basic questions, his first question, he's like, first, you must answer all 3 correctly to be granted access to the dungeon, which I guess the dungeon was, like, his room or whatever, so he could show off his, like, Lego Star Wars stuff. But he's like, first question. When you play someone in Minecraft PvP, what are the 3 items that are most useful? First of all, that's kind of a subjective question, but like Nico was like, Minecraft PvP? He's like, when you fight someone in Minecraft, player versus player, obviously. And Nico's like, well, I think a sword's pretty good. And Nico was right on that. Then he's like, like steak and blocks. The Minecraft kid's like, me, wrong. You want a fishing rod for proper knockback, and then you also want golden apples for fast recovery. You are wrong in your first question. Let's see if you can redeem yourself. Question number 2. And at this point, Nico was kind of just thinking to himself, like, bro, I don't know this game, bro. Like, what do you expect from me, dude? I don't know this game. And I've told you many times, I don't know this game. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't play this game. This is like someone who like has played Call of Duty once, and then 8 years later they go to their final exam in math, and it's like the teacher's like, all right guys, whatever you learned this year, like the quadratic equations, all the differential calculus, you don't even need to worry about that. I just gotta ask you technical questions about Call of Duty Modern Warfare. It's like, wait, hold up a second. How do you expect me to get these answers, bro? But yeah, so he's like, meh, next question. You have a chance to redeem yourself. Ever since version 1.7.6, I don't know. I'm just saying stuff at this point. He's like, at what Y level do diamonds spawn at most? I think the answer is like 15 to 20. That might be totally wrong, but that used to be the case. It was like a little bit above bedrock. I remember this. And at this point, Nico didn't even like understand how many layers there were. I think when he played back in the day, like it didn't even spawn all that way down. So he's like, isn't it like right below the surface? Which is kind of just proof that like he has not played this game in a long time. And the Minecraft kid's like, no, diamonds are not just below the surface. That's ridiculous. He's like honestly having a bit of a freaking breakdown, meltdown, freak out moment right now, which they're all kind of just like, bro, what's going on right now? And Nico's like, okay, bro, like I obviously don't know the game that well. Like maybe we can talk about something else. He's like, silence. I will give you one chance. The final question. What is like the final boss in Minecraft? And bro, I'm not even gonna lie, this question isn't that bad. It's pretty clearly the Ender Dragon. Sure, like, okay, in all fairness, I have played a lot of Minecraft. I used to love it back in the day, and then I really got back into the game over 2020, and then I just, started a YouTube channel, which was basically around Minecraft, and then it kind of turned into this. And I still use Minecraft for most of my background gameplay. So yeah, maybe I'm a little biased, but I even feel like back when I played it a little bit, back when I was only aware of it, I knew about Steve, I knew about creepers, I knew about Herobrine, and I knew about the Ender Dragon. I feel like you don't need to know much about Minecraft to know about those 4 things, right? And I guess less so now, kids don't know about Herobrine, but bro, if you want a bit of a nostalgia trip and you're about my age, just look up the old like Herobrine sighting videos on YouTube. Those are crazy. But anyways, right, Nico really did not play a lot of Minecraft. I mean, I'm pretty impressed he's able to answer the first question as well as he did. But he was like, I don't know, the creeper? And when, bro, it's like Nico insulted the Minecraft kid's mother. Because the Minecraft kid's reaction to Nico saying that the final boss in Minecraft was the creeper was like, no. Like, this kid was freaking out. Like, this kid was having a full-on breakdown. It's as if, like, you took his like, computer and smashed it on the ground, bro. It's as if you took his PS4 and threw it out the window. It's as if, I don't know, you took his dog, shaved all the hair off, renamed it, and said, this is my dog now. Like, the kid was freaking out right now. And, like, Nico's like, oh, like, I'm sorry. I thought the creepers were, like, the final boss or something. He's like, no, it's the Ender Dragon, you idiot. It is so clearly the Ender Dragon. I feel like you're just trying to make me mad at this point. And Nico's like, bro, I swear, it's like not that deep, bro. Like, you gotta trust me on this. It's simply not that deep. And the Minecraft kid's like, no, you can't just be saying that. You don't understand what you just did. And the Minecraft kid kind of like goes back down on all fours because he was standing up for a second, and he like kind of like the position that frogs sit in. They're like their hind legs are almost like cocked in front of them, almost to like be in a perfect position to like spring up. The Minecraft kid starts saying, charging spring attack. And Nico's like, bro, like, what are you doing? Sorry, I just dropped my phone. That's why it sounds like the whole thing exploded for a second. Yeah. So he's like, bro, like, what are you doing over here? And the Minecraft kid's like, charging my spring attack. And he's like, spring attack? What do you mean? In like the middle of saying like, what do you mean by that? He sees the Minecraft kid jump at him with his like mouth open. And it looked like he was like going for the face, bro. Like Minecraft kid was going for it. So like Nico obviously kind of like has a reflex to like cover, like he's like, whoa. He like extends his forearm a little bit or whatever to kind of like block the attack or whatever. And sure enough, the Minecraft kid latches on with his teeth, sinks into his forearm, and Nico's like, God! And the Minecraft kid's like, ah! Just chomps in, right? He just chomps in. And he's just like, and Nico's like, what are you doing? And the Minecraft kid's like mumbling. He's like, because you disrespectful Minecraft. He's like, what are you saying? He's like, because you disrespectful Minecraft. He's like, because remember, this kid's teeth are like fully like sunk into his like arm at this point. So yeah, you're not understanding anything. That's just not going to happen, right? And so Nico's just like, why are you biting me? Real quick, if you made it this far into the video, comment Minecraft down below. That'll be the secret word of the day. And also, I'll try and heart a bunch of those comments. So if you want to farm some hearts on the channel, not a bad place to start. Also, if you want to support the channel, one of the best things you can do is watch old videos. Just binge watch the old stories. And a super easy way to do that is through my playlist of the Storytime playlist, which has all the stories. I will be linking it in the pinned comment down below. So if you want to help me out, just put on that playlist while you're doing something else. And let me know in the comment section what you're doing while watching the Storytime playlist. Like, are you, I don't know, man. Are you like playing a video game? Are you, I don't know, it's trying to go to sleep? There's a lot of things you could be doing, and I'd love to hear what you're doing down below, so make sure to comment that. Anyways, let's get back into the story. So eventually, like, Nico, basically what he does is he lifts his forearm up, like, high enough so that the Minecraft kid lifts off the ground for a second. And the Minecraft kid's jaw, he doesn't have, like, Cobra-like jaw strength. So the Minecraft kid eventually falls off of him. And once he falls off of him, he asks him, why did you bite me? And he's like, because you disrespected Minecraft. And, Nico's like, what? Like, how did I disrespect Minecraft? He's like, well, you pretended to be a super fan, and then I asked you questions, and you failed the questions, so you deserve the bite. And Nico's like, whoa. I never said that I was a super fan. You're making that up right there. All I ever said was that, like, I used to play it back with my friends. And then, you said, is that true? And I said, yes, because it was true. And then you asked, like, oh, well, are you, like, a huge fan? And I said, no, but then you said that I was lying, and I already said that I was a huge fan. I tried to answer those questions, and look, like, I obviously don't know, but that even if I was pretending to be a Minecraft super fan and it turns out I was lying, that is no excuse for you to go out and bite me. Like, that's absolutely ridiculous. Like, are you serious right now? And, yeah, so, Nico, or the Minecraft kid's like, well, I did what I thought was right, and that is respectable. And Nico's like, no, that was not respectable. Like, you can't just, like, do something stupid and crazy and say, I did what I thought was right, and be like, oh, well, applause, right? It's like, oh, I cheated on my final exams. And he's like, and the teacher's like, bro, what? And you're like, no, I thought it was the right thing to do. So you must be nice to me and give me a pass and, I don't know, a sticker. It's like, it doesn't work that way, bro. Life just doesn't work that way. But yeah. So the Minecraft kid is like, remember, Nico still has like 2 to 3 hours left with the Minecraft kid. Supposedly in an hour from now, the Minecraft kid is supposed to go to bed. So Nico's like, okay, I just have to survive another hour with this kid. And while the Minecraft kid for the next hour didn't bite him or anything, he was still being super annoying. He was walking around like a zombie. And when, Nico's like, hey, like, what do you want to eat? Like, all we got here is like, I don't know. Like, we got some, like, pizza in the fridge. He's like, oh, Minecraft, so, like, as a zombie, I can only eat flesh, a.k.a. chicken, a.k.a. Chick-fil-A. Get me Chick-fil-A. And Nico's like, bro, I don't have a car, and also, I'm not trying to DoorDash some Chick-fil-A. That's mad expensive. He's like, but the zombie won't eat pizza as it's not flesh. And, then Nico goes on to say, well, actually, if you're a zombie, you'd only be eating rotten flesh. Or like rotting human flesh, and I don't really think that's the same thing as chicken. And the Minecraft kid's like, no, like, I'm a very special zombie that also eats chicken. He's like, okay, bro, you're eating this pizza or you're not eating anything. Your mom says that you like this and that you'd eat it. So, yeah, you should start eating this or else, like, you're just not going to eat anything. So the kid was being pretty annoying, but eventually it was 8 at night, which was his bedtime. So, he's like, okay, like, Minecraft kid, it's time for your bedtime. Like, you can go upstairs. You can do whatever you want in your room. I don't really care as long as you're in there. And he's like, zombies are nocturnal. In Minecraft, they come out at night only. And, Nico's like, okay, well, you're a very special zombie that goes to bed right now, bro. He's like, no, that part of me is normal. He's like, okay, well then how were you up earlier today? Like, how were you walking around today if you only come out at night? Like, aren't you supposed to explode or something? He's like, I'm supposed to burn up, not explode. You're a fake Minecraft fan. And once again, he's like, bro. So Nico's like, dude, I explained to you, I'm not a Minecraft fan. I already said that. He's like, oh, well, I have special armor on that allows me to be up at night and day. And he's like, okay, well, can you at least do that in your room? He says, no, as a zombie, I'm going to walk around and figure it out. Like, I'm going to walk around and try and find some villagers to munch on. And Nico's like, okay, can you do that in your room? Can you walk around in your room to find villagers? And, Minecraft Kid's like, well, what? Like, how do you expect me to find villagers in my room? As if he was going to find villagers walking around his house. And Nico's like, okay, look, your mom wants you to go to bed at 8. All you have to do is be in your room. It's not up to me if you fall asleep or not, but it is kind of up to me if you actually go to bed in your bed. Like, if you at least go into your bedroom, at least sit in your bed. And he's like, no, that will not happen. There's like zombie noises again. He's like, okay, you know what? I'm done. Whatever. I'm like, look, I can't deal with this anymore. So Nico sits down and just goes on his phone. And the Minecraft Kid starts running around the house, like literally just sprinting around the house in circles. And Nico's head just like collapses on the ground. He's like, oh my God, just his head is in his forearms. It's like, bro, what's going on? 2 hours later, the Minecraft Kid is just like running around the house. And the mom gets back. And she's like, oh, is he still up? And Nico's like, I've been trying to put him to bed for the last 2 hours. He just refuses. She says, oh my God, like, did anything else bad happen? And that's when the Minecraft Kid kind of walks into the room. And Nico's like, well, yeah, I mean, your son did jump and bite me for a little bit and then refused to do anything I said. And then also refused to eat the food in the fridge. And she's like, he bit you? And Nico's like, well, yeah. And then the Minecraft Kid's like, no, Mom, he's lying. I didn't bite him. And Nico's like, all right, well, bro, try and explain this. Nico pulls down his sweater or shirt or whatever, or just somehow shows his forearm that still has the tooth marks. Thankfully, the skin wasn't broken because this kid's mouth was, any mouth is like full of gross bacteria, right? And if it breaks the skin, you might have to actually go to the hospital, get that checked up, make sure you're all right, maybe get some antibiotics or something. Thankfully, he didn't break the skin, but the impression was literally still there. Normally, like a bite mark would go away after like 30 minutes, but the thing was still there. It was definitely a bit fainter than it was before, but you could still see it pretty clearly. And the mom turns to the Minecraft Kid and it's like, I can't believe that you would bite your babysitter. And the Minecraft Kid, frantically trying to figure out a way out of it, is like, no, he just bit himself. It was crazy. I was standing there being like, what's up, bro? And he's like, look at this. And he takes his forearm and he just takes a big chomp out of it. He bites it. And then he's all like, I'm going to blame it on you. Ha ha ha, I'm so evil. And, Nico's like, oh, that's what I said? I'm going to bite my own arm and blame it on you. Ha ha ha, I'm so evil. Is that really what I said, bro? And the Minecraft Kid's like, yeah, it's like totally what happened. And like, look, at this point, obviously the Minecraft Kid's mom really doesn't, she has two sides to the story. But come on now, are you really going to believe that the babysitter decided to frame your son by chomping into his own arm and being like, ha ha ha, I'm going to pretend this was you? Or do you believe that your son, who thinks he's a literal zombie in Minecraft who bite other people, right? That's what zombies do, may or may not have bit the babysitter because the babysitter said so, and also has a big bite mark about the size of his little jaw because he was 10 or whatever. And yeah, so obviously Minecraft Kid's mom's like, oh, I obviously don't believe you. You definitely bit him. He's like, no, Mom, he bit himself. She's like, just go to your room right now. So the Minecraft Kid does, in fact, listen to his mom, which, smart move, bro. That's a good call. Always listen to your mom. It's just better. You're better off that way, man. But anyways, Minecraft Kid goes up to his room. And his mom, the Minecraft Kid's mom's like, I'm so sorry about this. Are you okay? He's like, yeah, I should be all right. I'm okay. I'll get, it's not that bad. It didn't hurt or anything. She's like, I'm so sorry. Here's another $10. And, as much as Nico would have taken the $10 since, this was his mom's friend, he's like, no, it's okay. I did the time and we can set to the rate that we're supposed to be doing it. So Nico gets back home where his mom picks him up as 10. And on the car ride back, she's like, oh, Nico, how did it go? Did anything happen? And Nico's like, you know what? I'll tell you all about it. And obviously Nico tells her the story that I just told you
Click on the
guys.
video on screen
Peace.
right now. I know you'll enjoy it. Just click it, do it.